Good evening. What's going on, guys? I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. It's a sabotage night, guys. I already know we're gonna finish tonight with 0 drinks, though. I have nothing more than the water sitting here and the little Red Bull drink I got too. Can you mix that up? Sabotage night every every 25 gifted subs on my Kick channel, or you can send them through Cash App and PayPal as well. Every $5 counts as 1 sub. Is a drink that I have to have. Do not expect it, do not require it, but see if we can't do something. Hope all of y'all are doing well. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you share it if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. If you're on TikTok, spam that screen. Don't quit tapping it until your fingers start bleeding, and then don't stop either. Kick, y'all stick around. Don't go anywhere. Twitch, stick around. Don't go anywhere. We're live everywhere again. Live everywhere again. I'll be right back. Going to use the bathroom. Tell you what. What a day today has been, man. It has been a day. It has been a day. Farm guy, what up? Monkey, what up? What's going on, guys? Make sure you say hello when you tune in. If you guys have not yet ordered Farming Simulator 25, please top exclamation FS25 in the chat. And if you're watching on TikTok, go to the link that's in my bio. Y'all go use my link to pre-order Farm Sim 25. Please, it'll help the channel a ton. Bill, what up? Holmes, thanks for that follow on the Twitch stream. I appreciate that. You guys on Facebook, what's up? Jacob, Bill, Witold, Taylor, Anthony, John, what's up, guys? How are you? What we got going on YouTube today? David, Gunter, Greg Zeman, Dale Bolin. What's going on, ladies? How are we feeling? How's the Friday going? I'm curious, David and Bill and Lucius and all you guys that normally farm with me, why are y'all not loading into my farm right now? Oh, wait. Never mind. I forgot. You can't. My bad. All right. Let's see here. Funny boy, what up, dude? All right. Let's continue where we left off this morning. We got 4 hours and 42 minutes of playtime already. We got $401,000 left. We got a lot of work to do. We had just started working on some grass fields to make some silage. We're going to continue that work. We were windrowing it so we could pick it up with a loading wagon. Greg Zeman, good evening. Green Horizons, what up? Larry, what up? Nobody's faster than me today. Gotta be quicker than that. Socks, what's up, man? Theta Nut, how are you? Farmer Fried, glad to see you. Night Vision, what's up, buddy? That's like a stab in the back for them guys not being able to farm. I know. you know, but I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Thank y'all for all those likes. I see a lot of likes coming through on the stream over there on the talk. Thank y'all for that. Let's get in this game. That music, man, it's nice, chill music. Pretty nice, chill music. TP, what up? All right, let's see here. Increase that. And increase that. Tonight's drink, by the way, well, it's nothing because y'all aren't going to hit the goal, as usual, you know. Third sabotage in a row with 0 drinks. Mark my words. Mark my words. Third sabotage in a row with no drinks. Anyhow, if we do have to drink, it's going to be Coors Banquet. I'll tell you what, they need to do some work to that jumping. Look at this. Oh, homie gets some air. All right, let's switch over to the tractor where we were working at earlier today. Let's just pick it right up from there. So how has everybody's Friday been? How's everybody's Friday been? Hopefully it's been good. Hopefully it's been pretty good. Had a good day. Torque, what's up, man? How are you? Chevy, what's up, dude? It says, you're a big old bot. Yes, yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. Pick that up. There we go. Turn it around. Oh, yeah. That's looking good. Looking good. I need to drag this over a little bit, so there we go. That's better. Much better. He's on the moon. It looks that way. It definitely looks that way. Jeremy Langer, what's up, man? GP says, apparently I made a bad decision in June selecting a new GPU. Need to buy a new one to play FS25. Bought a 1030. Oh man, is that too low for FS25? I mean, you can try it. I mean, you can still try the game. It might, you know, at lower graphic settings, it might work. Hopefully it will. Let's hope it will. Minimum for FS25 is 1050. Dang. Can't wait to see what the FS modders can do with FS25. I think it's going to be good, man. I think it's going to be good. I can't wait. Now with new gen consoles being the main thing, I think there's going to be a big improvement in a lot of things. One of the biggest things being like larger maps that you can get now for console players, which is going to be huge. Going to be a big one there. Moberg, what's up, man? How are you, buddy? Enrique, what's up, dude? Fat Cat, what up? Can my 2050 laptop run FS25? Yes. Greg Zeman, what's up, buddy? Had a great Friday. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Green Horizon says, why is the screen small? It is because I am doing a a short stream only over there. If you want to see the full screen live stream, you're gonna have to either go to my Facebook channel or my Kick channel or my Twitch channel. I have to go to one of those three. So we got a good bit of grass left to cut. We also have some that we've already cut that we still have to windrow after this field. This is a field of grass that we cut, and then we used a tedder to turn it into hay, just to kind of test out that process, see what it looks like graphic wise. And we're done with the tedder. Now everything else, there's still a few more good sized fields of grass. We're going to, once we get all this grass and hay picked up, we're going to sell the not sell, but we're going to get the rest of the grass fields, and we are going to cut them, and we're just going to pick them up. No more hay. We're just doing grass because we want to make silage. Silage is a big money maker. We're also kind of rushing to get some TMR made for cows as well. That's I really want to start digging into the animals and junk here soon. Screen's doing a little bit of flickering. There's probably some issues on my side also, but it is also a game in early access right now. Although it is coming out in just a few days, it is still going to have a few minor issues here and there probably. So if you're seeing the screen kind of making some weird flickers and stuff, notice anything kind of standing out, that's most likely all it is. Waiting on those back. There it goes. They take a little bit longer to drop down. Gotta wait on that. J-Hop, what up, dude? How are you, man? Samuel Vorgon says, those FS25 still have the radios? Yeah, it's still got radio stations, I believe. I actually, I'm not sure, though, because I always leave the radio off. I'm sure it does, though. I'm sure it does. But I've always just left it off, so I don't actually know. I never turn it on because I don't want to risk getting any sort of a copyright on some of the platforms that we play on. So I always just turn it off. Man, that I don't know why it's flickering so bad like that. It did completely fine this morning. Uh-oh, wrong button. Back on, and then there we go. That's the right button. Let that finish. Turn her around. There it is. Many have the flicker apparently. Tworog, you've been seeing other people having the same kind of issues. It could be something in the graphic settings. I'm sure they'll fix it by the time the release is, because this early access that Giants gives us, not only is it for us to show our communities the game and just one of the benefits we get for being partnered with them, but it also is, in a way, it's also like a very last minute test for Giants also to find any issues that they haven't found and fix the game. So that's kind of also another thing that we've got going on. Like if we have any bugs we find or issues, we tell Giants about it and they fix it before the release on Tuesday. Game looks cool. How is it? I was in and out of stream this morning. It's good, man. We're having a lot of fun with it. I'm beyond excited for our content and our streams over the next year or so, however long we get out of this game, until we're tired of it, until we're sick of it. We might get sick of it quickly, as much as we're about to be playing it, but we're here for the ride, and hopefully y'all are too. Jordan Contreras, what's up, buddy? Says, when chopping silage solo, can you have an AI helper drive next to you with a trailer? Jordan, that's a good question. I would say that I doubt it. I doubt that. You probably would have to hire an AI to harvest while you drive next to it with the trailer. That's probably the best way that you can do that. Guys, can we get a hashtag 100 Jason in the chat? He just sent 10 subs through Cash App. Hashtag 100 Jason. 10 subs through Cash App. That takes the November goal to 25. That also makes us 15 away from our first drink tonight. Need one of my moderators on Kick to type exclamation sub count space 10 for me. If you could please do that, that would be great. If not, I need new mods, and I hope you step on a Lego. Greatly appreciate the support, Jason, as always. You know that. Thank you, Bill. We might have one drink tonight. I don't know, because, you know, I don't know. Jason might have some balls or something like that, but, you know, nobody else does. So we might have one drink. That'll be it, though. That'll be it. Edison, don't make Lil P drink. He's a lightweight. I'm a lightweight. Y'all seen me hammer him. Y'all seen me hammer drinks. What are you talking about? Tony Hudson, thanks for the 933 days of following. Michael Herring, thanks for the follow on Twitch. No Way Step Bro is starting a cattle farm. Yes, I will be as soon as we have the funds for it. It might be a while though. Might be a while. We are pretty broke. Pretty broke. Get that picked up. All right, this will probably be our last lap right here. And then everything else we're kind of just going to be doing one lap around the edge there, all the way around to finish it off, and we'll be done windrowing this field. I'm going to come back and pick it all up. So right here, we're going to drop this down. Looking good. Looking good. Jason Rooney, what up, man? Greg Zeman, how are you? Pernell Farms, what's up? Willie Mike, how are you? Toaster, what's up, man? Lil Man, welcome back. Brian says, how long do you think it'll take to get mods for the game? Probably, I would say within 2 days of release. I would say probably within 2 or 3 days of release, you'll start seeing a few mods here and there. That is just based on what happened with Farm Sim 22. Like, when Farm Sim 22 came out, I was shocked at how fast mods started coming out. It was insane. It was insane. All right, so now that that is there, we're going to drop this here. I'm actually going to leave it here because I might miss a few grass spots here and there, and I'm going to want to make sure that we pick up every bit of grass on this field, especially since we turned this field into hay. You don't want to leave any hay on the ground just in case it leaves a, you know, if you leave any hay on the ground, and I'm not sure if this game will do it, but in the last game, if you left a little bit of hay and you were picking up grass or straw, and you accidentally hit something else on that field, it'll delete everything in your trailer. So just out of habit, really, we're going to play it safe and try to make sure that that is not something we have to deal with. So this is going to be a little bit aggravating to get out of here because of how the thing works here, but we're going to try it out anyway. We may be able to, it may not be as aggravating as we think it's going to be. We can hope anyways. So luckily that little tiny trailer part on the very back is pretty light, so it's not holding the tractor back any. We can just sit there and drag it right along wherever we need to go. All right, so now we got our harvester. Not our harvester, but we've got our baler. And our baler has plenty of twine in it. So the balers in this game on Farm Sim 25, you actually have to fill your balers up with twine now. You don't just get a baler and just get to run for millions of miles without ever restocking your twine. You actually have to keep your twine filled up. So that is a pretty cool feature. It's extra work, but it's pretty, you know, it makes it more realistic, which is always a good thing. All right, so now the baler is lowered down. We're missing some already. That we already can tell this has got a smaller pickup than what we are used to. Turn our lights on so we can see some of these grass spots a little bit better. We'll probably end up missing. You know what? I just thought about something. We need to change our bale size. Right now we are at 220. Let's go to 240. Hopefully I'm not too late, being that we haven't completed one bale yet. But if I am, then you know what? It's okay, because it was just one bale. All right, so our twine has not gone down yet. I'm curious how many bales we can get out of this before our twine is going down. How many? Because right now we're at 32 out of 32 on the twine. Curious how many that's going to use. How much is it going to take? Thank y'all for those follows on the TikTok stream, guys. Parker Collins, what up? Says, wait, you want that hay right? Didn't you put the silage stuff in there? So wouldn't it turn into silage over time? Parker, no, the silage additive, that doesn't turn things into silage. What that does is it increases your yield a little bit so that you get a little bit more out of what you're picking up. It basically just helps increase the yield some. So say if I was to bale an entire grass field, it gives me 10,000 liters without silage additive, but I put silage additive in there and it actually gives me like 12,000 liters instead of 10,000 liters out of a whole field. That kind of deal. Helps increase your yield whenever you're working with grass. This is hay, so as you can tell, it's not even using the silage additive. So the silage additive is in the baler, but it will not be used if you're picking up a crop that doesn't even, you know, matter. Like if it doesn't need silage additive, it's not going to use it, if that makes any sense. So we're still 100% full on silage additive right now. Silage additive is pretty much only just for grass. Just for grass. Not hay, not straw, not nothing else. Just grass. Definitely got a lot of missed hay all over the field back here. It's going to be pretty aggravating to try to get, probably. Curious how, if this thing is just going to push all these bales off once it's full. It's almost full right here. Curious, are they just going to auto unload, or am I going to have to unload them myself? Our bale counter, we have a bale counter, and that's nice. So a bale counter is automatically part of the game. That puts us where right now we've made 2 bales, it says. Almost at our 3rd bale. I was wondering if there's, like, if I need to turn on automatic unload. I know that's a thing for the cotton harvesters in 22. Okay, no, I don't. It just auto throws them off right there. That is really nice. I love the back of this thing. That is really cool. The back of this harvester, really neat. Pretty sure this was a mod for Farm Sim 22, but we never used it. Obviously, we like to use the things that's got the big boys on there, the big arms. That makes sense. Good to know. Yes, sir. L. Pierce, what's up, man? Is it possible that Farm Sim modders might already be working on mods? Country boy, I can't answer that question because I myself know nothing at all in regards to if Giants has given them access to the tools they need to work on mods. My best guess would be no, they have not, because they usually haven't in the past. They usually have not done that in the past. But is it possible? Yes, definitely possible. If it is, and they have, then they have been doing a very good job at keeping that, you know, hush hush, because you know, I myself know nothing at all. Even if I did know something, I probably would not, you know, wouldn't even be able to share that with you, but I genuinely do not have a clue. So since you have played it for a couple of hours, give me your thoughts, good and the bad. Hunter, I've got nothing bad yet. Obviously, I feel like there might be a few graphic improvements that could have been better, but that's every farm sim game. You can't expect too much. Overall, much better than 22 was, just like every other game has been. I can't give it a rating as far as like saying, you know, 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I can't do that. We were instructed not to do that. So I can't sit here and give you a rating on it. But what I can tell you is that, and I've been saying this for years, not only years, I've been saying it for a long time, is that every farming simulator game that's ever came out, in my opinion, has always been way better than the last farming simulator game that came out. So, in my opinion, worth it. Very worth it. Nice to have something fresh and new with some new features and stuff. I haven't seen any tornadoes yet, but we also have not been, you know, we haven't had a lot of time go by yet. I know a lot of people that have seen the tornadoes, they play with their time fast forwarded like a lot, or they... I'll spend 2 or 3 days in August. We might still be working on August when y'all get access to the game. So I don't know. We'll probably be out of August here soon. Especially with me farming solo right now, though. Takes a while. Where's the beer? I do not have to have a beer yet. I know you can't see it because you're watching the stream on my TikTok channel, but I only have to drink a beer if we hit our sub goal. And right now we're at 10 out of 25 on our drinks. If you want to add to the sub goal to make me drink, you can go to my Kick channel and send subs, or you can go to the link in my bio and send Cash App or PayPal. Every $5 counts as 1 sub and goes towards the goal. Do not expect that, though. It's free to hang out with us, free to be a part of the community, watch the streams. Never ever send anything or subs or anything at all unless you really just want to support the channel and are able to do that. Do you farm in real life? I do not. I am a content creator. This is my job right here. So I guess I could say yes, I farm in real life on Farming Simulator. We're farming right now, you know, just not doing the real thing. I would love to get behind the wheel of a real harvester, though. A real tractor. Drive around for a day or two. Get some work done out there. Go cut some grass. Head it. Do all that work. Get it all in. It's cool. 3 bales before it empties. Yep, it throws all 3 of the bales on the back there, and then it'll drop them down automatically for you. Really cool. Kyle Johnstone, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, by the way. Do you know if cattle is actually good for profit this time? That I do not know yet. I have no way of knowing that yet. I will say that, in my opinion, cattle was good for profit in 22 if you did it right. Like, you're not making a killing, no, and you're honestly probably not going to make a killing, but you could make decent money with cattle in 25. Just got to know how to maximize all the profits off of everything. How to use the milk and how to make sure you're getting the most out of reproduction and selling the, you know, cows from reproduction. Bradley Mitchell, good afternoon. How are you? I'm trying to hit a lot of this hay that got missed, being that we don't have a wagon with a larger pickup. Not working. Guys, hashtag Parker in the chat. Parker Collins just sent another sub through my Cash App there. Greatly appreciate that. Do not expect it at all. It means a lot. Puts us at 11 out of 25. If one of my mods on Kick could please type exclamation sub count space 11. And I'll change the November goal there to 26. All right, now we keep rolling. Hopefully we can continue to do the rest of this without missing as much. I'm curious if maybe I was driving too fast. What I do notice right now is that my twine is not going down at all either. My square bale twine is not going down, which is not making sense. Why is the twine not going down? There's no way it lasts this long. I mean, I guess it could, but... It says hire a worker. I don't think I can hire a worker. Let's find out if we can. No, he can't. He can't. All I can do right now is tell him to travel to a location. I can't make him work. So AI workers cannot bail, unfortunately. Thank y'all for all those follows on the TikTok stream, guys. You guys have been awesome. If you're watching right now, if you enjoy farming sim content or just enjoy the stream at all, or being a part of a good community, make sure you hit the follow button while you're here. Make sure you also spam that screen, even if it's just, 3 or 4 times. Tap it, help get some likes in here in the stream. That helps us out a ton. How do I get early access? I'm going to get this question a lot. So here's what I want, guys. I'm going to answer this question right now. And those of y'all that stick around and continue to stick around, help me out by answering other people when you see them ask this question. Because trust me, you're going to see this in chat 100 times tonight. All right. So I got early access because I am a bronze partner with Giant Software. How did I become a bronze partner with Giant Software? I started streaming 5 years ago. I built up a community fairly quick. I grew a big following, over almost 50,000 followers on Facebook, which used to be my main platform that I streamed on. Eventually, I applied for a partnership with Giants, and I reached their requirements at the time to become a partner, so I partnered with them. Once I partnered with them, I got a referral link to sell their games and their DLCs. So every time a new DLC comes out or a new game comes out, people in my community can purchase those DLCs or games with my links. I receive a commission from those sales, and Giants tracks that. And once they see that I've been selling good and I reach a certain requirement, they leveled up my partnership, which made me a bronze partner. And because of that, I now get early access to the games and DLCs when they get released. Now, the next goal is to become a silver partner. Right now, I'm just bronze. So you guys, if you want to help me become a silver partner, it would be huge. I would greatly appreciate it. If you have not yet pre-ordered Farming Simulator 25 or the Farming Simulator 25 Year 1 Season Pass, make sure you do that with my link. You can find my link in the bio of my channel on TikTok. And if you're watching on any other platform, you should be able to just type exclamation FS25 in the chat. My chat bot will then drop a link for you to go to pre-order Farm Sim 25. I know I explained that a lot, but to keep it simple, y'all can just say he's a bronze partner with Giant Software. You see someone ask that question? Prestige is a bronze partner with Giant Software. That's the answer to the question, short and simple. Stretch, what's up, man? Says these games are wild. Talking about simulators. Man, they have a simulator for everything these days. But I'll tell you what, man, Farming Simulator has been around for a very long time. I will say Farming Simulator is not new to the game. This has been around for a very long time. One of the more advanced simulators, in my opinion. It's pretty fun. obviously. And while it might be a simulator, you can still play the game in an unrealistic way if you wanted to do that. And most people do, but I mean, it is a game. Some people like to come out here and play the game and do things that they could never do in real life.
Moist. Moist. Moist, moist, moist.
Brantley, what up? Steve, what's up, buddy? Stale says, what do you get for silver? For silver, I get even earlier access to some things, like information to make videos and, you know, put more gifts and stuff. Like, they send a lot of gifts throughout the year sometimes, like plaques and just like rewards and stuff. That's all. Like, and I also will receive a higher commission from sales as well. Yeah, at the silver level, so. Yeah. Josh, what's up, buddy? What's up tonight? I'll tell you what's up tonight. A sabotage stream with 0 drinks. By the way, all of the mods on Kick, you're fired. I asked y'all to top exclamation sub count 11 and you didn't. Fired. Or maybe you did and it's not working, because I just did it and it's not working. I take it back. I take it back. You're rehired. I wonder why it's not working. That's not good. Why was it working and now it's not? What's the highest? I believe gold is the highest partnership level. So it goes from regular partner to bronze to silver to gold. And let me tell you, man, it is a long way to the next level at silver. But, you know, if a lot of people pre-order the game with my link, we'd be there in no time, honestly. What's gold get you? Same thing. It's even more benefits. Just even more commission. Brian Parrott, how are you, man? I don't know why the command is not working. That is weird, but it's all right. It's not like we're gonna have any drinks tonight anyways, are we? No. Ain't no sense in keeping up with that goal. Man, I see a bunch of missed hay everywhere. I do not like that. When is FS25's full release? The full release is on November the 12th. I probably shouldn't drink any more of that. It's got Red Bull in it. It's already almost 9 o'clock. Probably shouldn't be drinking any more Red Bulls. By the way, guys, I do want to give y'all a heads up, and this really does suck a good bit, because this is a big weekend, you know, getting early access to Farm Sim 25. So I'm going to give you a heads up that there most likely will be no streams tomorrow, and if there is, it might be very late tomorrow night.
Bill Mill 79 says you're fired, idiot, thinking I was not doing my job.
And the reason is because my brother got out of the hospital today. Not really at recommendations of the doctor, but more so like, you know, they were just ready to get out of the hospital. They've been there for a week now, and they just wanted to get him home and get him comfortable. So we are going to go back to my hometown tomorrow to see my brother. So if you're a praying person, please keep my brother and my family in your prayers, because they need it. They need it. You see your tractor's base game. I will show them off in a little bit. We did a stream this morning also that you can go back and watch. And we looked over all of the base game equipment for like an hour. Missed the bigger pickup yet, Josh? I mean, yes, but at the same time, I don't mind this at all right now. It's kind of like, I don't know, like it's like when you're in a new relationship, which, you know, I haven't been in a new relationship in a long time, but you know what they say, like when you're in a new relationship, you got the butterfly phase, you know. This is the butterfly stage right now with Farm Sim 25. It's like right now I'm doing stuff that I would have never done in Farm Sim 22 recently, because Farm Sim 22 is like, you know, we just got so many fancy toys on there already. the butterfly stage of Farm Sim 25 right now. Like, we're just making sweet love to this game. All right. We're gonna take our time with it. Go nice and slow. Just enjoy it. And then we'll go crazy when all the mods start coming. B-Rag, what up? Thank y'all for all those follows on the TikTok, by the way, guys. If you're watching right now on TikTok and you're not following, make sure you do before you go. We'd love to have you in the community. Lots of Farm Sim streaming right here. And I use the wheel. Can I see the wheel loaders? Yes, we will show off all of the equipment here in just a little bit. Got a lot of people asking to see equipment. We'll show off, I say all of it. We're not going to show off all of it, but I'll show off a lot of the main equipment that people use. Harvesters, tractors, wheel loaders, trucks, trailers. We'll show off a lot of that. Let me finish up this field. We're just going back and picking up all these small spots of hay that we see. There we go. Nick, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow on the TikTok. Usual, what's up? Are the apples buggy like before in forest machines? I do not know for sure. I have not done any forestry yet. Does AI bale? No, they will not bale. I wish they would, man. How you liking FS25? Adam, I'm loving it. It's really good. Adam, thanks for that follow, by the way. Adosius as well on Twitch. Thanks for the follow. That's sweet. Hope they will have dedicated server at launch. They will. I'm actually partnered, by the way. No way, step bro. I don't know if you're still in the stream or not, but I am partnered with Nitrado. You can type exclamation links in the chat and go to my link tree. Make sure you use my link whenever you go to purchase a server for Farming Simulator 25. I will say, in my experience, and I use a lot of dedicated servers, Nitrado is hands down the best server website there is for Farming Simulator servers. The best one there is. So definitely, guys, if you are someone who is looking to pre-order or order a Farming Simulator gaming server for multiplayer, type exclamation links in the chat or go to the link in my bio and use my Nitrado game server link. It will get you a discount on your server. Alrighty, let's see if we can spit these bales out. Nice, we can. Bedtime? What? No. What's she do? Oh no. Avery wouldn't give you a hug. Dude, you feel cold. You cold? Love you. You say not. Nah. Love you. High five. Mwah. Hug. Another one. Love you. I am. She always goes through the same process. Hug, kiss, high five, another high five with the other hand, another hug. Theta! Guys, hashtag Theta Nut in the chat. We are at 16 subs. Let me see if I can refresh this because something is broken with that. All right, one of my moderators, do me a favor, type exclamation sub count space 16 and see if that updates. Should be at 16 now. This November goal goes to 31. Hashtag Theta in the chat. Now only 9 subs away from our first and last drink of the night. All right, so it let us unload those bales. Now it's not letting us unload this other bale. So, not sure what we're going to do about that. Not working. That's all right. It won't unload this last bale, but we can leave it there. We can leave that there for now. Let's go ahead and cut the grass on this other field across from us. Now that all of this grass is done, what we can do... man, we're going to have to get a bale pickup. We're going to have to get the trailer. Go ahead and head over there, I guess. I guess we should bite the bullet and just go ahead and get another tractor, man. I really don't like to because we don't have a lot of money to play with, but we really do need another tractor. There's the Puma. Wonder what kind of wheels we can get on here. Looks good. There used to be a Case Puma that was like, and I don't even know if it was realistic, but it was back in Farm Sim 19. There was an awesome Case Puma I used to love that had tracks all the way around it. It was awesome. That was one of my favorite tractors back then. Maybe we'll just get this tiny little 6R. That should be good enough for us to at least use for some smaller stuff. Some of our smaller stuff. We will get the we'll get the bigger engine in there, even though it increases the price by 38,000. But we can't really afford to go higher, so we might as well go that way with it. We'll keep those wheels on there. We're gonna go with the US version here. Hitting buttons on the mouse there. I need to move that out of the way. The sub count's not updating, so what I'm gonna do, hang on here. I'm going to get rid of this, and we're going to we'll just do that there. That all right there? Should be. It that way. Dadgummit, Socks. I'm busy. I just got done. Hashtag Socks in the chat. This son of a gun. Now only 4 subs away from drink number 1. The first and last drink of the night. No doubt about that. Panorama window. Oh, has that got a window up top? Oh, it does. Makes that see-through up there. Look at that. Pretty fancy, huh? I don't want it, though. Closing it up. Attachers, we're going to put the 3-point on the front. Got to have the 3-point. Front-load attacher, we will get that. We might need that eventually. Don't need it right now, but eventually. So we're going to go ahead and get it on there now. And then we are ready to lease this bad boy. So, leasing, yes. It's going to cost us $2,000 per day and then $4,000 per work hour, which... I mean, that might be a lot of money, but we need it. So we're going to get that. Now that we got a second tractor, what we're going to be doing is we're going to find a Bale loading trailer now. So go to, I think we passed it. All right, here it is. Baling and then transport right here. So now we have the transport trailer. We're going to have to get the big one here, which is $90,000. And we're going to lease it. Something that's not going to cost us a lot of money because we're not going to be using it very much. It'll only be $900 per day. So for us, $900 a month. Not bad at all. Turn on these lights. Let's roll. To the barge. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Those of y'all who just did, I appreciate that. Hunter J says, it is okay. What is okay? I guess the train just passed and I missed it. I missed it. T-Rex says, all right, I'm going that's been playing. I appreciate that, B-Rag. Enjoy the pew-pew. Dave the Beaver, what up? Says, Mr. P sucks at Farm Sim. Absolutely, dude. Terrible. One of the worst. Are servers always open then, so the person who starts it doesn't have to be on for others to play? Yes. Whenever you get a dedicated server, O-Button, yes, servers are on all the time. If you have a dedicated server. Once again, though, guys, those of y'all who do play with dedicated servers, please use my link for Nitrado when you go to get your server. It will get you a discount. It will get you, I think, a 10% discount off of your server. All right. Shut that off because we don't want the work hours on that tractor going up. We're going to use this. We're going to call this barge over here, and we're going to wait on it. It should be on the way. Yeah. It's on the way. It's just taking it a while. Ah, the swimming is actually swimming now. Pretty cool. Old man can swim. DZ, what's up, man? Brian Mack, how are you? Glad to see you, man. I do apologize, guys. I know a lot of y'all may be commenting, and I'm trying my best to read what chat I can read. The chats are all a little bit crazy, all right? We're live on 6 different platforms right now. I say 6. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different platforms right now, so it can be pretty complicated to try to keep up with all of those chats, but I'm doing my best. So apologize if you're someone who thinks I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I'm doing my best. What about a Dell PC? It's got to be a gaming PC or it's not going to work. It has to have a graphics card in it. Does it release Monday night for Xbox? I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's 12 a.m., but I don't know, actually. Like, I don't know for sure. This is looking pretty rough right there. It wasn't doing that early this morning. First few times that we used it. How long will it be before they release mods? Backwoods, probably. Don't take my word for it, because this is all just kind of an assumption based on my past experiences. But Farm Sim 22, dude, they had mods like the next day. They had mods that were like the next day. So I would expect them definitely probably within the first week. Definitely some mods by the end of next week, no doubt. And I could be wrong about that. I don't know what Giants has going on for their modders as far as the Giants engine and what's required of converting mods, but it takes modders, like with Farm Sim 22, modders were converting their mods in no time. It was super easy for them to convert their mods to Farm Sim 22 from Farm Sim 19. So they were converting their mods insanely fast. So I don't know if it's going to be the same case with them converting from 22 to 25, but if it is, then you can expect to see some mods pretty early. Dick, what's up, man? I see Trip Jones finally bought the farm. Yeah, Trip Jones got the farm. Ryan, what's up? All right. What's the GPS base game like? It's really good. I actually released a YouTube tutorial on how to use it already. So if you're not on my YouTube channel, make sure you go sub to that. The link is in my bio. Make sure you sub to my channel there, and you can check out the tutorial video I did on that. We're about to use GPS on this next grass field also. So if you stick around, you'll catch us using it here in a minute. Adam, if you go back on my stream from earlier today, we went over all the equipment for like an hour. A lot of equipment to go over and look at. I wonder if I can somehow manage to make this Baler hit the bale that's in the back of that thing and pick it up. I probably could. Let's try it real quick. And let's just full send this thing. Hopefully we don't flip anything, because we don't have a strong farmer to be able to flip it back right. Come on. Nope, dang it. We got up under it. All right, I got an idea. What if we pull up on top of it? Okay, that's not working either. This bale is like stuck on there. Good. Man, that sucks. I thought for sure we could manage to. Okay, now we got stuck. And now we did get stuck. Yeah, that bell's locked on there. It ain't going nowhere. Bell is not moving. On Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, so you can go back and watch the stream from earlier today. Fast forward it, look at all the equipment that you want to see. What will you got, Carter? I'm using a Logitech G920. Bill Reynolds, what's up, man? Over on the book, how are you? Jim Tharrington, glad to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Always good to see you, buddy. All right, I see you commented on the FB side over there. Jim, I hope you're still here. I apologize for missing your stream. Not your stream, but your comments for a while there. Unpin that. That's not meant to be pinned. And that. All right. Too bad you're not on the full screen YouTube. Yeah, Josh, but you are able to watch full screen in several other places. We got Twitch going, we got Kick going, we got a lot of places going. A lot of places going. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Kick, TikTok. I think I got everything. All right, and now our trailer's full. So that's going to be a long drive back to the farm just to deliver 14 bales, but I guess it has to be done. So now back to the farm, and we're going to have to build a bale storage now, which there is a fairly decent priced bale storage in the game. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works. TX Fighter, you animal. How do y'all like that new sub music, by the way? Y'all finally lost that stupid dark side music crap, so goodbye to that. That's the only good thing about not hitting last month's goal, is finally get my music back. But one thing that is for sure right now is I owe y'all a beer. Owe y'all our first beer of the night. That was at 26. Now the goal goes up to 50 beers pad is at 0 out of 1 for now. Now, let me grab that drink. Can someone tell me for sure, without a doubt, did I just add those 5 subs to the November goal or not? Were we at 31 before TX Fighter just sent 5? Is that supposed to be 36? Only answer if you know without a doubt. Because I can just go back later and look, but I don't think that I have. So it should be 36, says Steve. I felt like it was supposed to. I didn't think that I had it. I think I went straight to the goal. All right. Tonight's drink is a course. We're going to pour it into the cup. This will be our first and last drink of the night, by the way. We reached the sub goal the first time. We will not reach it the second time. We'll say, give yourself a little round of applause on the back, a little pat on the back there, by the way. It's been like, that's like 3 sabotages in a row that we had 0 drinks. Y'all broke the curse there. Broke the curse. We have now had 1. Go Braves, by the way. Got this cup when we were at their stadium for a game at the start of last season. Any Braves fans in here? All right, we have to go to our farm, so we got to take a right up here. I'm getting a weird taste in my mouth right now. I don't know if it's from this cup or if it's from that drink. Terry said, yes, getting season tickets. Oh, man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Madeline says, I'm so ready to play this. Oh, yeah. It won't be long. Trying to scroll through here, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Let's see. J-Dub, thanks for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. So if I buy a server for 30 days, is that runtime or does it only last for 30 days from purchase? It only lasts from 30 days from purchase. So it's not runtime, but it is a 1-month server. It'll last for 30 days, whether you play on it or not. But like I said, if you use my code on my link tree, you'll get a discount on it. Matthew Wood, what's up, man? D-Fuels, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm not sure if you can set it all your PS5. I use a PC. Yes, you can. I believe to use a dedicated server, I believe you have to set it up from a PC, but you can like play it on your PlayStation. But I think you do have to set it up using a PC, which you don't have to have a gaming PC to do. I believe you could even use your cell phone to set it up. Nitrado does have an app. Tatak Persa, thank you for the gift on the stream. Thank you to everybody on TikTok who has sent a gift so far. I know I've probably missed a few of you. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Is there 4 ways on console? That is a question that I do not know. I think there is, but is there a way to turn them on? I don't know. I'm pretty sure yes. Pretty sure the answer is yes. There are 4-ways and beacons on console. You just have to be able to turn them on. Like, there may not be a way for you to turn them on. But I don't know. Ugly Kid says R1 and up on the D-pad will turn your 4-ways on. Terry says, I got a buddy that I play softball with, works in the corporate office there. Aw, man. Well, tell him you have a buddy of a buddy that's a buddy with another buddy that needs a hookup on some season tickets. We can all be buddies. All right, so now for the construction, we are going to build a... By the way, I love this new construction menu. Look at how far you can zoom out on here. Look how far you can zoom out in here. It's crazy. It's not letting me move around for some reason. Why is it doing that? There it goes. Now it's letting me move around. So look how far you can zoom out on here. You couldn't even come close to zooming out this far in the previous games. Look how far freaking way up here, man. I love this. The football field. Pretty fancy. All right, problem. I lost my farm. I did this earlier, dang it. I lost my freaking farm earlier. Okay, there's the bridge. There's the road that I turned. Okay, it's right here. I found it. There we are. So we need to go to our silos, scroll to the bottom, and there will be a building right here that can store bales. And it's only $49,000, which is a pretty good price. So now, problem. Placing objects in free mode can cause issues with the functionality of the objects or vehicles, but allows more freedom of placement. It is your responsibility to flatten the terrain. Use this at your own risk. I love free mode. I'm going to use it. I don't know why it's not letting me rotate my camera right now, though. It's getting on my damn nerves. Not letting me rotate my camera right now. There's got to be, okay, so it won't, so now I have to, it's different buttons to rotate. I got it now. Silos, let's get that. Bale storage, let's find a good spot right here on our farm that we can place it. Our farm is pretty small, to be honest. We don't really have a good spot here to place these bales. Or I say these bales, we don't have really a good spot to place this bale storage anywhere. We own all of this land out here. I actually took this field right here. This right here, by the way, was 3 small fields. I plowed it together, made 1 big field. By the way, we own this field over here. Don't own that. So I really don't have a lot of space to put anything down, which is not good. Wait a minute, is that a bale storage? Wait a minute, we already have a bale storage. Look at this. I think that's a bale storage. If not, we're going to sell it and replace it because this is a bale storage. Let's see. What is this? Select. It just says shed. Yeah, okay, that's not a bale storage. That's just a shed. So we're going to sell that, and we're going to place the bale storage there. It's literally the same exact shed. It's just got a bale storage function. That works out perfect. Look at that. Now we can place that right there. And it's like nothing changed. That works out good. They should have actually just made that a bale storage from the get-go. That should have been a bale storage from the start. All right. Now, for these, we don't want this to... hit the building up top, so we got to be careful with that. Let's go ahead and finish this first and last drink for the night. There it goes. Whew. One and done. All right, so those bales are in our storage now. Let's see if you can see them, and you can. It says total capacity 14 out of 250, and then it tells us that we have 14 square hay bales, 8,000 liters apiece. There's more back at the farm over there. We're also going to be getting some silage bales later. There's a little ground deformation for you, those of y'all who didn't get to check that out very much. You can see where we just drove right over this field. It flattened those rows right out. That is just, man, that's nice. It really encourages you to not drive all over your dang fields. I still need to get out here and pick these rocks too. Got rocks all in this thing. It also needs lime. We need to spread lime and pick up these rocks. Can you turn deformation off? I do not believe you can, no. Now, does deformation mess up your crops and the way things work? If you have crop destruction on, yes, it'll destroy your crops, obviously. But if you don't have crop destruction on, this is not going to affect your fields at all. Like, does it improve the graphic looks of it? Yes. Does it actually affect the way your fields will work? No. If you can run straight over this field, it can look just like this everywhere, and your grass and crops are still going to grow just fine, as long as you got crop destruction turned off. But like I said, if you have crop destruction turned on, then yeah, this is going to destroy your fields. So, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Dodge, good evening. Won't you be calling me little man? Little man. All right, driving this back to the grass fields. What is this? This is the entrance to my farm. And we got a fake looking sunflower up here. This is a man's farm. Get this crap out of here. I don't know sunflowers for decoration on my farm. Put a longhorn skull up there or something. Has Driver D been taken up by a tornado yet? Not yet, but I'm looking forward to that one. Thank you guys for all the follows on TikTok, by the way. There's a lot of you who have been following. I appreciate you. Thanks for your support. Glad to have you in the community. Hope you'll keep coming back. You guys that are watching, if you're enjoying, make sure you tap on my profile picture over there and then hit the bell. That way you get notified when I go live again. This is embarrassing, but I only played Pure Farming 2018. Would it be okay if I start with FS25? It'll entirely be okay if you start with Farmington 25. They actually have a very detailed tutorial on here, so I didn't play through all of it just because I already know how to play most of the game, but they had a very detailed tutorial that was taking forever. So Nothing wrong at all. You can play any of the farming simulators. Y'all do not forget, if you have not yet pre-ordered Farm Sim 25, please do it with my link. That'll help me out big time. It'll also get you access to the game Monday evening instead of Tuesday on the 25th or 12th. I mean, you'll get access when the clocks hit 12 o'clock in Germany. So it'll be 8 o'clock on the East Coast. 8 o'clock on the East Coast if you purchase it from the Giants website. Woodster says, there I am back on here now. I like better than FB. Yeah, most people do. Ferry cannot be started. Other ships are crossing. Ah, we got to sit here and wait on them to cross. Dang it. We were trying to cause a wreck. TK Gaming, what's up, man? How are you? Austin Fields, glad to see you, buddy. Edward, Christmas, Christian, Lucas, Miller, Viking. Thank you guys for the follows and the shares. Other ways to cross that than the barge? Love you. Close my door. Can't wait for Luke to show you how it's done on FS25. That's right, Bradley. Sean, thanks for the follow. Edward, thanks for the share. Cody said, is there other ways to cross the barge? Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to look at. So there's a barge there. Okay, so there is a road right here. So we could take this road and drive around here and come that way. But why would you want to do that? And then obviously there's the bridge here as well. And then you come up this way. So yeah, I mean, there are other ways. Yeah. Bunch of other ways. Looks like there's another barge area right here. It's nice. I like that. There we go. We got the barge started back up. Now we can cross. Nicholas Anderson. That's real cute. You and Dodge, real cute. What does Canadian taste like? I'd like to know. I wouldn't know, but I mean, y'all's mouth is full of it, so I'm just curious. You know, what does a Canadian taste like? That's all. Alpha Gunner, what's up, man? Also, can't wait till Tuesday. If I don't pre-order and order it Tuesday. If you don't pre-order and you just order it Tuesday, you'll just get access to it right away when you order. It still works. You can still use my code, by the way. Still use my link on the Giants website if you're purchasing it for PC. If you're purchasing it for PC, just, still make sure you use my link. But you'll just get access right away. No pre-order necessary. You just use that same link and get on in the game. Parker Wallace, what's up, man? Blake Jetski, how are you? What's the pre-order ignition bundle? To get the ignition, you have to get the collector's edition. You have to get the collector's edition if you want that. Do you have any good FS22 maps? No, I don't. I'm actually not playing FS22 anymore. There are a bunch of good maps on that game, though. Is Iowa going to be on Farm Sim 25? Not right away, but it might eventually. if a mod creator puts it on there. Dex, are you streaming on any other platforms? Yes, I am live on my Facebook channel, on my Twitch, on my Kick, and on my YouTube. I'm live on 5 different streaming platforms right now. We probably have, between all of the platforms, I'm not sure how many people are watching on TikTok right now. It's not, there's no way, it doesn't tell me that. So, not sure how many people are watching on TikTok. I'd assume maybe, like, I don't know. I really have no idea. But we got about, I mean, 100. We got about 120. We got about 120 people watching. Well, no, hang on. I'm not including this. Okay, we actually have about 180, 190 people watching the stream. And that's excluding whoever is watching the stream on TikTok. So you add the TikTok numbers to that. There it is. It says 160. Okay, so we got over 300 watching across all the platforms in. About 300 to 320, 340. But yes, if you watch on my Twitch or my Kick or my Facebook, you can watch the full screen live stream there. Okay, so both of these bales are apparently different sizes. I did not realize that. Okay, I know what's going on. So this one bale that I have right here is an off size bale. I'm just gonna take it over here and drop it by the barge because we did one bale by accident at 220 centimeters. And this is that one bale. So I'm actually just going to bring it over here and drop it off at the barge, and we'll leave it there and we'll get it another day. We'll just bring it right back here and drop it off. Nad, what's up, man? Nick says, tastes like maple syrup. Well, no wonder you got them all in your mouth. That's just nasty. Brandon says, never got your YouTube notification. Yeah, it's probably because YouTube only sends out like 3 notifications per day. So, I've already went live there in like twice technically because I did a short stream and a regular stream earlier at the same time, and then I also posted a video today, so it's probably all out of notifications to be sent out today. Hey, I'm here from TikTok. Oh, nice. Oh, appreciate that, man. Dipsticks, how many maps come with the new game? 3 maps. Comes with 3 maps. Comes with a US map, a UK map, and an Asian map. William Hawkins, what's up, man? What foot pedals am I using? I'm using the foot pedals that came with the Logitech G920. Ross Neal, what's up, man? Thanks for the 1,445 days of followage. Zach Yates, what's up? What's going on, man? If you're still here, glad to have you. Channing Hensley, what's up, man? Greg A. Bill, good evening. Andrew Gabar, glad to see you. The Shanaboggin? I don't even like think the Shanaboggin. What the freak is that? Is that even a brand that's on here? Let's go to the S's and see. Shanaboggin. I don't think that's a thing. At least not in the game. Oh, it is. Cinnaboggan. I got you. Cinnaboggan. So there is not. Oh, there is. It's right there. That is a big old. That's a big old machine right there. Doesn't have tracks. It's got wheels. That's different. That's some big old arms there, man. There it is. Now, let's grow some rice. Well, the problem with growing rice right now is let's check our crop calendar. I actually haven't even looked at that. I am looking forward to playing with that a little bit. Crop calendar here. Let's go to crop tops. Rice has got a bright yellow color to it, and looks like there is no rice anywhere on this map. No rice anywhere on this map. Now, long grain rice, also not anywhere on this map. Okay. So there is none on this map, but crop calendar, when is the planting season for rice? April and May. So we can't do it right now. We have a good while until we can. It's getting cloudy, looks like. Wonder what the weather is doing right now. Where's the weather here? It says currently... Okay. The forecast looks like we're getting pretty clear weather. We're getting rain in the next month. 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking decent. How is the AI with the round fields? The AI is actually pretty solid around the round fields. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Why only large machines in the store when small ones will be in the update? There are not only large machines. There are small machines as well. Not sure where you get that idea. Like, here's all your small tractors. There's a bunch of small tractors in here. It's got everything in there. Everything's in here. This is the full game. This is everything you see right now. This is what you're getting when you start playing the game in a few days. This isn't like a partial release that we get for early access. This is the full thing right here. All right, we're going to shut that tractor off. We're going to run back here. Hop in this other tractor. Connect to the mower. Now that the bales are picked up off of this field, we're going to sell that field back. We're going to buy these grass fields that are right across from us here. And we're just going to cut all of it. We're going to cut every bit of it. Right there. All right. Wayne Ladnier, what's up, buddy? How are you? Thanks. Corey Keys, how are you, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see that you're still kicking. 1,600 days of followers. That is insane. Austin Fields with the 1,075 days of followers. Thank you guys for that. Thank y'all for all of that. Glad to have you. Robbie says only content creators have early access, right? Yes. Content creators that are bronze partners. So it's not like every content creator out there. It's only the bronze partners with Giant Software. All right. There's that. There's the cheese wagon. let's cut some grass. Cut every bit of grass that is available for us. Grass that's not on the field, grass that's part of the field, just every bit of it. Pretty sure we just killed a bunny rabbit. That's right. Scott Johnstone, good evening. How are you? Josh, what's up, man? So awesome. What game is it? Madden NFL. Dave the Beaver, thanks for the roses. I appreciate you, man. Over on the top. First person, please. There you go. User says, any new wildlife? I think there is, but I can't remember actually if they announced anything about that or not. Dave says, you know I love the TikTok. That's right. I know you do. I know you do. Scott says, is this Farm Sim 25? Yes, it is. Jolly Rancher, what's up, man? Samuels, can't wait for Tuesday. It's going to be here before you know it. Adosius, don't ignore that. That is for a GTA RP stuff that I was going to do. But are you going to see the GPS? Right now, the way that I'm cutting these fields, and also since these fields are not all one big field, GPS probably wouldn't really work properly for these fields. So we're just going to free drive on this one. We will be harvesting some crops here in a little while though, once we're done cutting all this grass. Those of y'all that are just tuning in, it is a sabotage night. You already know every Friday night we do sabotages. If we reach our sub goal, we have a beer. We've so far had one beer tonight. So far, we're at 26 out of 50 on the goal for the next beer if we get there. All subs are greatly appreciated, but are not expected or required at all. Desk fan on that I got. It's getting hot in here. Tepper, thanks for the follow, man. How are you? Dave, thanks for another gift on the TikTok over there. Bill says, thank God, another mod over here. Trevor, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Dave the Beaver is one of the ones that followed me on the TikTok first, found me on there. Brandon says, you going to get yourself some water buffaloes? I probably will eventually. Small, thanks for the follow. Since fans are getting a server, which one supports you? Adosius, if what you want to do is type exclamation, I'll tell you what, let me just get the link for you real quick. You should be able to type exclamation links in the chat. If you type exclamation links in the chat, it should drop a link tree. Should be able to go to the link tree, but if you scroll down on that link tree, you're going to see a tab that says Nitrado Game Server Partner, and that is the link. I'm going to put it in the chat too, though. I just went and got it. I just put the link in there. That is the link you want to use to pre-order your game servers. Mowers keep popping up. Dave says no Black Ops 6 tonight. What you mean? I don't think so. We're probably going to be on here all night, most likely. I mean, I don't know how long we're going to stream, but you know, we'll probably be on here for all of tonight's stream. Kai, thanks for the follow. How you get early access? I am a bronze partner with Giant Software. That is why I have early access. Alright, just going to drive over here to the other side. Dave says, why not gold? Because we haven't gotten there yet. We got to get to silver first, which is why I'm trying to encourage more people to make sure you pre-order Farming Simulator 25 for PC using my link. If you have not done it yet, please do. It is a huge way to support the channel, and hopefully we'll be a silver partner soon. Got a long ways to go though. Need a lot more people to make sure you always use my links when you go to buy DLCs for Farm Sim on PC or pre-order the game. And if you already pre-ordered the game through Steam, that's okay. Just make sure you use my links for the, you know, and get your DLCs from the Giants website. They will still work with your game if you got it on Steam. Is that a bit overkill? 8RX on the triple mower? I mean, yeah, kind of, but I don't care. 8RX is a gorgeous tractor. Love using this thing. Has it been lagging for you? The game? The game has been a little bit glitchy here and there, but that is to be expected. I thought they had rice fields. They do, but there's none on this map right now. We could put some down ourselves, and we will once it's time to plant rice. I believe a lot of the rye stuff is on the Asian map. Woodster, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. People are having massive lag spots. Yeah, so I mean, it's expected. Like I said, it's still an early access game. Like they still have some minor improvements to make to it before it's released next week. So they'll get them worked out. Any gearing off heads? I think there is. I think so. Looks so fun to play with steering wheel. Jake's, it is, man. Way better with steering wheel. Changes the game. Entirely different. A lot more enjoyable, too. Thank you guys for all the follows. Everyone who's been on my TikTok stream, hitting that follow button. I appreciate you. If you're here and you're not following yet, please become a follower before you go today. Any sort of precision farming? No, there's not there's no precision farming in the game right now. Have you experienced a tornado yet? I have not. I have not. There's actually not. I've been playing. There's not been a lot of time that's gone by yet. What are some differences I'm noticing? I mean, there's a lot of differences. A lot of graphic improvements. Now, when I say graphic improvements, it's nothing major, but you know, a lot of small graphic improvements that just improve the overall quality of life, really. And then I mean, obviously you got new features like GPS and stuff like that. There's a lot of differences. AI workers definitely better than they used to be. A lot of sound improvements to equipment. Things sound incredible. And there's still a lot of stuff that I have not experienced yet. All right, there's another messy grass field. Will this be on the Game Pass? No, it will not. Maybe one day in the future, but it will not be anytime soon if it is gonna be. All right, now all those grass fields are done. I think there's one more grass field we can do. Yep. Two more, actually, right over here up the road. So let's actually head in that direction. Oh, there's a new crop right here, the peas. There's some peas on the map. I wonder if they're close to being ready to harvest. They are. They're pretty close. There's a lot of fields on this map. A lot of fields on here. Hang on, closing out all these notifications. All right, we're going to bring these mowers to the next grass fields. We're not going to cut them yet, though. For now, we're going to go ahead and get up all this other grass we got, because we got a lot of grass that we have been messing with. So we'll take this left right here. Oh, here is that factory that they were showing off at one point. Come up here and check it out. James and Easton, what's up? Thanks for the follows on the top. J Hops is only one beer so far. Trust me, that's all we are gonna have. I'm surprised we even had that. Reef, what's up? How are you? Thank you, Bill, for doing some mod duties on all the streams. It means a lot. How is GPS on steering wheel? It's nice. It's good. It's really nice. All right. John McCormick, what's up, buddy? It is going well. How are you? Buddy Napier, what's going on, man? What animals are there? All the original animals that were in the game, plus water buffalo and I believe goats. I think those are the two animals that were added. Don't think I'm missing any. Just ordered Farm Sim. Can't wait to play it. Nikki, did you order it for PC? Did you use my link, or did you get it for console? Because you can't, unfortunately, you can't use my link if it was for console anyways. Either way, if you did use my link for PC purchase, then big thank you for that. It means a lot. Bought it off Steam, unfortunately, but got the season pass. Yeah, Cody, you can still purchase the DLCs and stuff using my link, by the way. I know a lot of people, you know, got it off the Steam before they could use my stuff. It's not too late to refund Steam, by the way. You might have to go through, you know, a couple minutes of a support chat, but you know, it ain't too late. Don't expect you to do that, though. But yeah, future reference, you can still use my partner link for all of the DLCs and stuff. So either way, it means a lot. I'm glad to have you guys in the stream, watching and hanging out. Hope you guys will stick around for a while. So this is our wagon building factory. This is where you go to build wagons. Got to get the sawmill running before you can do anything with this, though. That's pretty cool. Wonder how much it cost up here. $425,000. That gum. Gonna be a while before we can buy that thing. Oh, look at that. Mail delivery services. All right, we got to take this left right here, and this road will take us hopefully right where we need to go. They also bought the old Massey back. Yes, they did. Julian, thanks for the follow. What's your link, Dougie? You can get my link to purchase FarmSim 25 off of my bio. You go to my link tree, which is in my bio. You can get the link from there. You scroll down a little bit, you'll see where it says pre-order FarmSim 25. You can also find a spot right there for my Nitrado game server link. You can go ahead and pre-order your Nitrado game servers. For multiplayer, using my link, it gets you a discount. Do we still get Westbridge Hills? No. You do not. All right, there is our mower. We're just gonna drop those right there. Turn right back around. It's time to windrow this grass. I'm wondering if there was another way we should try to windrow the grass. I know that you can. It's not showing it here. But curious. Where is the MacDon pack? Looking. Forage harvesting. It's not there. It's not going to be in that. Root crop vegetables. Special crops. I mean, it's not going to be in this stuff. It could be in miscellaneous, but I don't think it is there either. I've got to find it. I know I installed it, and maybe it's just not there right now. I don't know. Maybe it's not there right now. Weights, belt systems, miscellaneous. I know I installed the MacDon pack. I thought I did. Let's look. It'll be in the EMs. Nah, just a regular header there. I must not have the pack right now. I must not have installed it. Michael Vogt, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Lucius, what's up, man? Nick says, Luke, the #1 farmer is here to tell P how to do it. There is nobody here. There is nobody here more capable than me at doing anything, farm sim or not. I am the master here, the rule creator, the owner, the boss. I do and say what goes here on this stream, Nicholas, and anyone else that needs to hear that. You can rest easy tonight knowing that I am in charge. Rasmus, thanks for the gift on TikTok. I appreciate it. Miss B, never heard of her. Got that grass field looking like a golf course out there, by the way. Are you wanting the pickup header? I was looking at the, not the pickup header, but the header for, kind of windrowing. The windrowing header. All right, here's our windrower. Definitely gonna be needing this. Favorite part about the game? It's a hard question to answer, honestly. A lot of good improvements to the game. That's a hard one to give an answer to. How long will I be live tonight? I really don't know. It partially depends on how much I have to drink, because right now I've only had one, and I gotta tell you, I'm struggling right now. I'm and not struggling because of, like, you know, drunk, but I'm just like, me, if I drink one and I stop, I get tired as freak. And right now, I mean, that stuff is hitting me harder than a ball of melatonin. So the eyes are very heavy at the moment, but I'm trying to at least go 3 hours, but we'll see. We've been live 2 hours now. We've had one drink. Just depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm, you know, being honest, depends on how I'm feeling. Done had my one too. I'm in the bed. That's what I'm talking about. You have one and then you go to bed and sleep like a baby. I'm at almost a quart, says Dirk. Bill says, so are mine. Looking at 6 different chats. So are your what? Kraken Ocean, what's up? Says, is 25 worth the buy? In my opinion, yes. Especially if you're an avid farm sim player. If you like the game, if you've always enjoyed it, yes, 100% worth it. Ruby, what up? Said, is it possible to add animals in this game? Yes, there are animals in this game. Peters, HDL, thanks for the follow. Gigs up, number 8. Hello, nice to meet you. How are you? Never seen you before. Fancy of you to show up. Did they add crop dusters to the game? No. I hope that one day that will be a thing, but right now it is not. Oh, Bill said eyes getting heavy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very glad though, you know, thankful we've had some really good streams today. You know, I just hope it, even after early access is over and everyone's got access, I hope it can continue and we can continue to build this community the way we have for so long. Travis Reed, thanks for the follow. Jackson said, is there going to be another mod hub like in the last? Yes, there's always going to be a mod hub. Mod hub is one of the biggest things in Farm Sim. Like it's what makes the game, honestly. The game's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but after a few weeks, like, you'd probably be tired. Maybe, I don't know, probably more than a few weeks now. They got a lot of different maps. But definitely worth it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hit one more headland here, and then I'm going to go ahead and bale what's there. We'll go ahead and bale what's on the field, and then get everything out of the way so we can get this done better without messing up all our rows we've just worked so hard to build up. Will says, in multiplayer, can 2 people ride in the same vehicle? I believe so, yes. On certain things. On certain pieces of equipment you can. Just depends on what equipment you're in, I guess. Steven says, first time caller, long time listener. Dropped us the whole stream room every night. Steven, you don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about, man. What are you doing on Twitch instead of Kick, by the way? What are you doing? You like Twitch better over there? Which I gotta say, Twitch has been doing good, surprisingly. Twitch has been doing pretty good, surprisingly. Not gonna lie. Appreciate those of y'all who are watching on Twitch and TikTok and, well, wherever you're watching from. All right, so that is 2 headlands there, which is good enough. We're going to drop this windrower and grab the baler now real quick. Downside is these grass bales are going to be, we need to wrap them. We need a bale wrapper also. But really don't want to go get one, because then I gotta cross the river again. So we'll probably go back for it. This thing is dirty. Turn these lights on this thing. Make sure we're hitting these rows here, not missing anything. Steven says Twitch is way better. Are you actually, do you actually believe that, or is that kind of just a, you just trolling? Because, you know, if you think that, then I want to know that. Silage is where the big money's at. Silage and eggs. Yep. Silage is a big money maker, especially when you're starting a new farm. Do you like using the in-game GPS? Yes, Alex, it's awesome, man. So happy that that's a part of the game now. Graphics look the same. Yeah, Darth, there's not any insane graphic improvements. There are some, like you see right now, you see clouds moving around. That was never a thing before. Like you see the clouds, the sun coming, shining through the clouds on the ground. That was never a thing in the past. You used to, the clouds did not used to affect that. So like there are some major graphic improvements. I say major, not really major, not really minor. Overall, the game, you know, it still looks like Farming Simulator, but there are some minor quality of life improvements to the graphics. What are you doing? Nothing. Why you take my water? Here, take this water. S Ruby 8 says, who all is here? I've been sitting on the porch listening to the rain, watching Puerto Rico winter ball baseball. Don't tell me you ain't sipping on a Coors Light banquet. On a Coors banquet. Tell me you ain't got one in your hand, Steven. Major Poop, what up? Evan said, is that 25? Yes, this is Farming Simulator 25. Was you thirsty? You been running around? Hey. Chill. Steven says it's freaking cold outside. I freaking wish it was here, dude. It's like freaking 80 degrees outside, man. Don, and Darth Bernie, thanks for the follows on the TikTok, guys. Glad to have you. Yeah, dynamic weather, something I'm super excited for. Glad that that's a part of the game now. Coming over to the YouTube chat. Pickleman, what's up, man? Braden, Zach Young, what's up, guys? Yes, 100% better than 22. TDS, what up? In FS25, does the multiplayer money sheet still work? Yes, it will. I am pretty positive it will. Braden, what up? Kyler, what's up? NRG, what's up? Flicker Folson, what's going on? Should you buy the game? That is up to you. My recommendation is yes. Use my link when you do it for PC. You can type exclamation links in the chat or type exclamation FS25 in the chat. Aaron, what's up, man? What's your PC setup? Looks super high quality. Yeah, I've got the highest graphic settings you can possibly have. Don't have a super hefty PC. It's just running a 4070 with 2 terabytes of solid state drive memory and I think a Intel i5 12600K processor. So nothing, I mean, honestly, nothing too crazy. Will Welker Farms map be in FS25? Don't know. I do not know. The game is not releasing with any mods out, so that poor cat does not want you. In the lower 30s here, says Dodge. Man, I'm so jealous. OG Nate, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Those of y'all who are new around here and don't know, if you go to my Kick stream, you will see that we actually have a goal above my head for a sabotage stream. We normally do these on Friday nights. And what that goal is, basically a gifted sub goal. Every time we hit that goal, I have to have a beer. We've had streams before where we hit 15 and 20 drinks and we just got completely hammered on the stream, made some good content. Felt like crap, but you know, I guess the community got a laugh out of it. And then, you know, we have streams where we have 1 or 2 drinks. You never know what's going to happen. But if you go to the Kick stream, you will see the goal there and you can partake in that. Do not expect it or require it, though. That's something we do every Friday. So if you become a part of the community, you'll probably get used to seeing us do that, acting a fool on Fridays sometimes. Very rare though, very rare, but sometimes. We're gonna grab this row right here and then didn't realize, I thought that was a Windrowing road, but apparently it wasn't. So, whoops. It is crossplay, yes. Just like it was with, I mean, 22, like, they're not going to backtrack, you know. They're not going to have 22 crossplay and then make 25 not crossplay. That'd be crazy. All right, we got some grass bales there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here and push these grass bales across the road. Hashtag anonymous. Hashtag, it's probably Steven, freaking Steven. Hashtag anonymous in the chat, guys. freaking sent 24 subs. Hit the next goal, and now I owe y'all a second and final drink for the night. Definitely final this time. Y'all might have made me a liar on the last one, but I will not lie again. That was the last drink right there. I'm about to have to get up and grab that real quick. Let me get this in position. Okay, I'm on the wrong side. I think I've only had one drink. What's going on with me? Is it out for pre-order? Yes, you can go. No, wait, no, it's not out for people who pre-ordered. No, it won't be until, it will not be out until November the 12th. But if you purchase it, if you pre-order it using my Giants partner link for PC, you will get access to it on November 11th on Monday evening. So make sure you use my partner link from Giants whenever you go to purchase and pre-order the game. You'll get access a few hours earlier than November the 12th. Be able to start playing a Monday evening when you get home from work or school or whatever. All right, let me grab this drink that I owe y'all. Glad I got that mini fridge set up. Coors Banquet number 2. I don't know what that sound was I just heard. Number 2. How many likes are we at on the TikTok stream? Can anyone see that information? Those of y'all that are watching on TikTok, make sure that you guys hit that, keep tapping that screen, man. Keep tapping that screen. It helps a ton. Only at 15,000 on there. Appreciate all of y'all being here, hanging out. If you are willing to do it, please tap that screen as long as you can, as long as you're willing to. That helps out the stream a lot. I wish it would show that on my dashboard on my PC, but it doesn't. I have to pull it up on my phone. Steven says, I am from America. Where are you from? Steven? Go stub your toe. All right. Go stub your toe. Yeah, I said it. How are you doing today? I do this for a living during the summer. Oh, nice. I'm doing good. I do this for a living for the last 4 years. Almost, I guess, going on 5 now. Is this console? I'm playing on PC, but this is the same thing you will get on console. There are no mods right now, so, you know, this is basically the cross-platform version, which will be console as well. What other windrowers are there? This is the biggest windrower that there is. All the windrowers that are in the game, I'm pretty sure are the same windrowers that were in 22. Nothing new and fancy there, I don't believe. I can show you real quick. Give me a second. Find grass equipment. right there. Windrowers. There they are. I will say this is new. I don't remember this being in there. It is a looks like one you push. No, that's not one you push by hand. Never mind. But that is fairly new. Yeah, that is the biggest one we got right here. It would help if we lowered it, I believe. You know, it might help it actually work. Probably a good idea. In the same boat, going on 5 years as well. Nice, very nice. Dylan, what's up, man? Lawless, what's up, man? Farmson 25 is a lot of fun. You're about to lose your super mod. Gotta go. 4 a.m. Be up working. Bill, have a good night, man. Thanks for all your help, man. You've been on another level of modding today. I appreciate it. We need more bills. We need more bills. All those other mods, they've been slacking. Half of them hardly come around anymore. Got like 3 or 4 of y'all left. Cody, thanks for the follow on Kick, man. All right, let's pick that up. Turn around. Almost done windrowing this area. Okay, that was the wrong button. Always accidentally throwing that thing down. What are the improvements that you have noticed? I'm getting asked this question a lot. It's hard to answer because there's a lot of improvements. Biggest one are like quality of life improvements with things like having GPS now, the ground deformation. I mean, a lot of the stuff that Giants has already been talking about. Some of the biggest improvements.
Moist.
Brantley
Moist,
Braswell.
moist.
Looks like you need to go over your few mods. For once, it's only a few mods. What you talking about, Lucius? I was talking about moderators when I was talking about mods. Right now, I got no mods at all. The Burger, what's up, brother? Yes, you know me from Facebook. That's me. I remember talking to you early days of Farm Sim. You used to work with Rabbit a good bit, I believe. You were part of Rabbit's community. I think wasn't that Rabbit Squirrel? I think wasn't that the name?
Bill Mill 79 says you might have to give David mod.
I mean, I might. I mean, he's actually here more than most of the actual moderators. I think I'll do that. David, I think it's your time. You're just going to have to get in line. All right, man. Second and once again final beer is down. I've now had both of them. Now, let's turn around. Jader, thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. We are almost done. Cody says, I used to follow Rabbit. Oh, nice. And now you found me somehow. Yeah, me and Rabbit kind of started streaming around the same time a long time ago. That was way back in my early days of streaming. We we kind of started up streaming around the same time on Facebook, and we were kind of tight competitors too, because we both had the exact same stream schedule back then. I wasn't full-time at the time yet, so I could only stream in the evenings, and I'd go live at 8, he'd go live at 8 every single night. Competition. You know, at the time, you know, obviously I don't really see it that way, but, you know, realistically that's how it is, but I don't treat it that way, if that makes any sense. I don't, you know, at the end of the day, people's going to watch who they enjoy watching, and, you know, that's just how it is. At the end of the day, we were both building freaking insane communities. We both grew insanely fast on within that first year. For some reason got kicked out of the Discord server. Scott, did you join my Discord server? You have to join back. I don't know why you would have got kicked out of my Discord server, unless it was something Discord did themselves, but wasn't me or any of my mods. I can double check that later though. Yeah, my Discord, guys, super important that you all get in there if you want to continue to be a part of the community and watch streams. It posts notifications in there when I go live, so, you know, maybe these platforms aren't giving you notifications, but Discord will. So make sure you're in my Discord. It's a really great way to make sure you're a part of the community and staying up to date with announcements and things. You can get the Discord off the link that's in my bio on TikTok. You can get it by typing !links in the chat. Yep, that's correct. Back on FS19, kind of left for 22, but they returned for 25. See how I feel about it. One of them being health. Oh yeah, I understand that entirely, man. I understand that entirely. I'm glad to see you though. Glad you're doing okay. Glad you're doing okay. Hopefully you'll enjoy. You know, I don't believe he streams anymore. I've seen people posting in his group a couple of times asking like where he's been, and they get no answer. I'm pretty sure he is no longer doing any kind of content. Facebook, I've been telling you, man, Facebook really kind of screwed a lot of people. Like I'm very lucky to still be here streaming. I'm very lucky to still be here streaming. I mean, 95% of streamers that were on Facebook did not, you know, didn't make it elsewhere, you know, had to quit streaming, and I've been very fortunate and lucky to make it as long as I have. Got a heck of a community. Kick has been my main platform that we've streamed on since we left Facebook. But with the release of 25, I'm kind of debating and just going live everywhere. That's what we've done this morning and tonight, and the streams have really done good. We're live in like 5 different places. You know, it might be a good move. Just grow everywhere that we can. Yeah, Facebook really died. Yeah, it did. It went down hard. Really sucks. I'm actually live there too right now, but you know how that is. They got 50,000 followers on there. There's only 26 people in there. The hell is this? Okay, I was confused now. That AI driver of that vehicle was driving like a bat out of hell. That thing was flying through that little driveway. Oh, they were coming right for me. Oh, that was my field. It's not yet. Not there yet. The tractors leaving tracks is cool. And there's a lot of pretty cool improvements. A lot of really nice improvements. They left tracks in the last game, but they didn't actually like sink the ground in like they do now. Like now there's actually like some ground deformation with the tracks being like that. Oh man. Buddy's a rabbit left because of Facebook. He's doing good. Chat with him from time to time in Discord. Oh, nice. Well, you know, he didn't have to quit streaming. There's other options out there. He had a good community. He should have kept going, man. He should have kept going. He was one of the good, you know, full-time streamers. I say full-time streamers. Like, just one of the better content creators. In farm sim. At least on the Facebook platform, you know. Now I'm telling you, there's a bunch. There's a lot. On Kick, there's not, but there's a lot of people starting to do farm sim content now. It's grown a lot. One that got you started on farm sim? I remember back in the day, man, it was me, Rabbit, and Dr. Drulia. We were the three like biggest farm sim streamers on the platform, the main ones doing it, and then, you know, it started to grow pretty big once 22 got released. Started a lot of attention on it, got a lot more people streaming it. What steering wheel setup am I using? I'm using a Logitech G920. 25 to me so far looks more like Giants acquired cattle crops. That was a farm sim game that was going to give Giants a run for their money. So the producers shut the game down. Oh dang, I never knew anything about that. I've always thought I've always thought that it'd be pretty nice, like, to have a competitor do something similar, just to see what they could do. Like, if someone would basically take Farming Simulator, but build it on Unreal Engine, I've always thought, like, just imagine, you know. The graphics, man, would be unbelievable. What are you doing? Trying to look at yourself over there? Crazy. There you are. You gotta go over there.
Bill Mills 79 says, "Did I explain that right for Lawless Peak?"
Crazy. She keeps looking at herself on there. Y'all that are on my full screen live stream on Kick and Twitch can't see her, but if you're watching on my YouTube short stream or my TikTok stream, you can see her jumping into the view there. Why is the twine not going down? Brandon, that I do not know. I need to figure that out, because that should be going down. I don't know why it's not. I don't know. Maybe the twine is actually, now that I think about it, the twine might only be used on my square bales, but you would, not square bales, on my straw bales. But I was thinking that twine would be used on all of it, on all of the bales. Let's look and see if we can figure that out. Here's our twine. Square bale twine is consumed by the square baler. It needs to be refilled if empty. It's used to keep the bales together. I mean, that's all it says. I don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a bug causing it to not work.
Bill Mill 79 says, "Lawless asked about the link to get Farm Sim. Did I explain that right?"
Lawless, if you need the link, type exclamation links in the chat, or you can type exclamation FS25. It'll pop up in the chat. It'll pop up in the chat. The burger, it blocked your link. It's not, I don't know why it blocked your link, but it did. I don't think I have that turned on to set that way, but it blocked it. I can't see it. Cakes by Carly says, "Who is talking?" What do you mean, who is talking? Oh, whenever you use, if moderators use the text-to-speech bot in my Kick stream, it uses Theo Vaughn's voice. I got it set to use Theo Vaughn. There's a bunch of different voices they can use. They can make Biden or Trump. It'll sound like the voice, the text to speech work in anybody's voice. There was one time some of my moderators got in there and started using Biden voice and the Trump voice, and they were going back and forth with the voices. It was pretty funny. Like, why are they echoing? Yeah, it was because they're using a text to speech. A bot. My wife thought I had Theo Vaughn in the room in here. Wonder what Theo Vaughn would have to say about Farming Simulator 25. Oh, man. Bill, have a good night, man. Thanks for your help. Look you up in Discord later, says Cody. Yep, if you type exclamation links in the chat, Cody, you'll get my link tree, which will give you the link to my Discord. See, that actually dropped all three of them. Earlier it didn't. Yes, this is Farming Simulator 25. Dr. Kent, maybe that's how you say it. Is that Bale Collect in the standard version? Yes, everything you see right now is the standard game. This is standard version of Farm Sim 25 right here. I have no mods right now. Everything is base game. You can do this on console. So we're done with this baler. We can take this to the next fields over here. We do, however, need to go to the store and get a bale wrapper before we pick these bales up. So before we can pick these bales up, we have to go to the store and get a bale wrapper and wrap all of these bales to turn them into silage and hopefully start making some good money. Silage, really good money in silage. One of the best things you can do starting out on a new farm to make money is cut grass and make silage with it. Are you going to be using the auto steer? I will as soon as I start working on a harvest. Right now doing grass, there's not much need for using the GPS function. I'll tell you what, y'all could probably, I really want to wrap these bales first. I don't know how long it's going to take me to wrap these bales. It shouldn't be long. I'll wrap these bales and then we will go do a harvest real quick. I did do a tutorial and posted a tutorial today on my YouTube channel on how to use GPS in Farm Sim 25. So if you're not subbed yet to my Farm Sim, to my YouTube channel, make sure you go sub. Scam Man says, haven't I seen you before? I don't know. You might have. Have you? That's a good question. Have you? All right, those are hay bales there. We need to get I need to slow down our time. It's starting to get dark outside. It's getting a little too dark. Wrappers. That only does round bales. We want to do square bales. So, gonna have to buy the old standard bale wrap. You can get black, green, empty. Let's get it empty and we'll fill it up. There's the Ranny wrap. We're going to stick with white Because with 40 rolls, we're going to buy 1 pallet of it. Go to the store. I'm going to drop this trailer out here. Like one improvement that I've seen graphic wise is look at the water. The boat moves, the water moves as well, the way that it should. The suns and the environment reflections off of the water. Major improvements for the graphics there. Does side panel control work on PS5? I do not know. I do not know. Maybe someone else can answer that. If it didn't work in Farm Sim 22, it will not work on Farm Sim 25, I don't think. Because if it didn't work in 22, that means that the side panel just simply is not compatible with your PlayStation 5. But if the side panel did work on Farm Sim 20, like if it does work on your PlayStation, then it will work for Farm Sim. So the best way I know to answer that, I can't really give you a for sure answer on that. I hope that it does. They worked on 19 and PS4. If they worked on 19 and PS4, that doesn't mean that they'll work on PS5 though, because it's still different. All right, we got to load this Bale wrap. I wonder if it's actually going to use the Bale wrap. Alrighty, let's go find out if it's actually going to use the Bale wrap or not. Hopefully it does. Oh, we still got a grass field here we need to come get. I'm glad they put a barge in. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. There's a couple of different spots that has them. Burger says, "Down, I forgot how many mods I did for you in 19. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I forgot too. You did a lot of stuff back then. Been a long time. Dalen, thanks for subscribing on the YouTube channel. How are the horses? I don't know yet. I haven't messed with them. Can you lease ground or cash? You can't lease or cash rent. All you can do is buy land. Best way to do it is just buy the land and sell it back when you're done with it. How do you feel about the game so far? Decent upgrade? Yes, very, very decent upgrade from 22. Versus real long time. Yeah, that's for sure. I remember Bradley K and Lori. Oh, Mississippi, what's up? Chris Hart, how are you, man? I use the steering wheel, Logitech G920. Yeah, Mississippi, that's B-Rag. That's B-Rag and Larry. Good. I pre-ordered this months ago when they announced it. Forgot I even did it. That's good. That's good. All right, let's wrap it up. Bale not supported. You. This is about to make me get off and go to bed. I'm tired now. We're 2 drinks in tonight. Haven't had one in a little bit. I think it's bedtime. We have been live almost 3 hours after all. I think it's about bedtime. I think it's about bedtime. About 4.5 years, according to Discord. Yeah. It's about when shortly after I started. What time zone? I'm in the East Coast. It's almost 11 o'clock. Almost 11 o'clock. All right. So let's go back. I swore this was the baler that would do up to 240 centimeter bales, but apparently I was wrong. Dadgummit. That is aggravating. So that means I'm going to have to use a stationary bale wrapper if I want to wrap these bales. This goes up to 150 centimeters. No, it does up to 220 centimeters. No, there's actually nothing that can wrap the bales. What the freak? There's nothing that'll wrap 240 centimeter bales. All right, man. I just baled all those at 240 trying to turn them into silage, and you're telling me now that I can't? You think there will be less PC-only mods? I feel like that's a possibility, yes. I feel like that's definitely a possibility now. Are you on 25? Yes, I'm on Farm Sim 25. Does it do square bells? Yes, it does square bells. Up to 220 centimeter square bells. Why would they make this baler only do up to 220 when the baler itself goes to 240 and not give us an option that could wrap a 240 bale? Dadgummit. I don't know if it'll work. I could take these grass bales and chop them back up, throw them in a bunker silo and compact them and turn them into silage that way. That's going to be a lot of work. I might instead just toy around with the files, and see if I can find this bell wrapper in the game files. Take it out, copy the files, edit it, make an XML with it, edit the XML to do up to 240, and then throw it in a mod folder and just use it as a mod. If that works. I know you could do all of that in Farm Sim 22. I don't know if you can with 24 or 25 yet, but could be fixing coding. Yeah, it could be. What's better, this Farm Sim 22? This. And Chin, what's up, man? Says, can you show all the John Deere? Yeah, I'll show them off real quick. Let's go to John Deere. I'll tell you what, if anyone's got questions right now, let's go ahead and go over your questions because I'm about to hop off. So I think I'm done farming. That has got me, I've been live almost 3 hours. That's got me kind of aggravated that I just did all that, and now I can't even wrap them. So we're at a good stopping point anyways. I think I'm going to stop right there. So if you got questions or you want to see something, let me know. Now's the time. I'm going to open up this John Deere file here, and this will be all of your John Deere equipment. Let me get rid of my camera here for you. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube Shorts right now, you cannot see the entire screen. But if you're on my Twitch stream, my Kick stream, or my Facebook stream, you can see the entire screen. So we will scroll through all of this, let you get a good look at them. There is a lot of really nice toys in here. That's it. There's your John Deere. What grain trailers have they got? Here you go. Here are your grain trailers. Let me come up here to the trailers. There they are. The biggest one there holds 56,000 liters, it looks like. Biggest one at the bottom, 56,000 liters. What's next? What is the MacDon pack? Unfortunately, I thought I installed it. I guess maybe I didn't finish it, but the MacDon pack is a what you call it? Freaking, I don't know why I can't think of the name of it. Someone help me here. The freak is the MacDon pack. Why can't I? A swather, that's it. It's a swather. It is a swather. So you can basically take the MacDon and there's a header for it where you can run over grain crops and make huge piles of straw. There is a header you can run over grass and swath your grass and use it to mow your grass, I believe, too, I think. It's a pretty nice pack. Is there Kenworth? No, there is not Kenworth. Can you show the landscape tool? Yes. I will show the landscape tool. Let me save my game, which it just did. Let me turn off autosave. Hey, try to quit running around so much. Autosave is now off. So we can play with our terrain tool here. Go to the construction menu. So you have sculpting, painting, trees, and plants. As always. What are you doing? So for sculpting, land is not owned by me here. Raise, I mean, it's pretty much just like it was before. Nothing crazy. Slope. Set target point. You can slope. Make a real nice ramp right there. Level it right back out. Soften, one of the biggest tools that I use a lot of the time. Can make it stronger, weaker. It's pretty much the same it was in 22, honestly. Kind of no changes. I don't believe there's any changes at all to the I thought there was no changes at all to the how the terrain tools work. Logitech G920 steering wheel. Landon says, can you show the Challengers? All right. Challengers. Going to be in the C's. Challenger right here. That is it. Literally one tractor. That's all we got. Can you show the J and M? Let's look. J and M. All there is the one auger wagon trailer here. Holds 40,000 liters. Show GPS. I can't show the GPS right now. I did do a tutorial video on GPS showing you how to use it and everything. That is on my YouTube channel. Posted it earlier today. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you will find it. My YouTube channel can be found at the link in my bio. Semi-trucks. I'll show you those real quick. There's a nice one on the semi-truck tab here that I really like. This international truck here. This is a beauty. A nice customization too. The crew, you can put crew cab on there, and you can also put the bed, make it a tipper bed. It'll hold 3,500 liters, which isn't a lot, but you know, it's something. It's pretty nice. I like that. Super customizable too. You can change the grill color, the main color, design color, another design color, rim color. Really customizable. Like that. It's really nice. Really nice truck. But other than that, you got hang on, I just realized that I was on the wrong thing. I put my camera back up there covering it up. Other than that, nothing really new. Kind of the same stuff as generally. Other than the international equipment. Obviously, international is a new brand there, but yeah. Can you wrap 240 bales? Chad, screw you. Screw you. He's trolling the burger. He is literally trolling is what he's doing. Because he knows I just went through a whole thing with that. Is there any Kinsey? Is that a brand? I can look. I don't recognize that name. There is there's Kingston. Oh, there is Kinsey right here. Disc harrows. And a planter. There's a disc harrow and there is a planter. So there is some Kinsey there. Nice little planter too, by the way. 18 meters. That's a nice little planter there. That's nice. That must be a new brand. I don't recognize that being here before. Sandra says New Holland. You already know there's New Holland. I'll show it to you though, assuming you want to see. You know there's going to be a bunch of New Holland. You got your olive harvesters, grape harvesters, forage harvesters, regular harvesters, tractors. I mean, you know that list goes on. Skid steers, weights, balers. Kinsey was in 22? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Never used it, I guess. Kubota? Yes, there is Kubota. Not a lot of Kubota, but there is Kubota. One tractor, one front loader, one skid steer, two little side-by-side kind of UTVs, and then a front loader. Show mods? There are no mods. How good are the mud effects? I haven't had any rain yet, so I haven't really gotten to mess with any mud yet. Case IH? You know there's a bunch of Case IH. Bunch of Case. I'm actually surprised there's not more Case tractors. There's only 3 Case tractors. That's actually kind of crazy to me. Not as much Case equipment as I would have thought. 3 tractors, a cotton harvester, 2 regular harvesters, a few headers, sugarcane harvester, and a baler, and a weight. Any new skid steers? I don't believe so. No, there's just one New Holland skid steer and one Kubota skid steer. They were both in the previous game. Nothing new as far as skid steers go. Yeah, New Holland and a Kubota. John Deere 6R. Yes, I actually was just driving that. I just used that a little bit, picking up bales. Just used it. Lucius says New Hollands. I just showed the New Hollands, Luke. Or did you see that when I showed them? Did you see that when I showed them? I can just run through them real quick again. What are you doing? Have you gone into the dev panel yet? I have not. I heard that it was there. I don't know. I haven't tried it though. Haven't tried it. Pickup trucks? I just showed the pickup trucks. Thanks for those follows on TikTok, guys. Appreciate all of y'all. Only seen the skid steer? Ah, I got you. Klaus, whatever. I'll show those real quick. We are almost time to call it, by the way. We had 2 drinks tonight. As long as we don't have another one here in the next few minutes, we're for sure going to be heading to the bed or just, getting off. I will be most likely will not be live at all tomorrow. Unfortunately, we're gonna go spend some time with my brother. I will be back late on. I don't know if I'm gonna be back late tomorrow if we're staying the night or if I'll be back Sunday. But I will be live again sometime this weekend. I just most likely will not be most of tomorrow, unfortunately. But should be back for sure Sunday evening for sure. But possibly late tomorrow night. What was I? Oh, yeah, Klaus right there. So you got 2 tractors, a forage harvester, 3 regular harvesters there, a baler, and some weights. It's okay. I'll be looking at all the equipment in 3 to 4 days. That's right. Is the walkabout mother bins in the base game? Yes, it is. Yes, they are. Verger says, first thing I do when I get a new farm sim game, what? Look at all the equipment. Here, people were asking about the trucks and cars. I'll show you all real quick. Cars, they're right here. There's a dirt bike. This little thing here. A couple of these little things. Not a lot, to be honest. And then there's these. That is it. There's not precision farming, unfortunately. No precision farming. Options on the 2 full-size trucks? There's not. There's no customized. No options other than color, and I mean a trailer hitch. That's it. You cannot make it an extended cab or anything like that. Change the wheels. That's it. Not a lot of customizations. Same terrible cars, pretty much, yeah. But like I said, if you go to the semi trucks, there is a truck here that technically could just work as like a car. It's in the semi truck category, but I mean, you could technically just use this as your car, really. Don't really even need the other ones. Just buy this, and this is pretty nice. The walkabout bins are made 90 miles from me. Man, things are huge out of bed. Damien, thanks for that follow. Hunter, thanks for the follow. Appreciate all those follows on TikTok, guys. Glad to have you. Haying equipment? You mean tedders? Right there. Nothing. Pretty slim choices there. Pretty much stuck with the same tedder that we've all been stuck with for the last 3 farming simulator games. Nothing new in that department. What do the houses look like? I mean, there's a bunch of houses, but they're all no interiors. Like, which is aggravating. I don't know why there's no interiors. They're still just points outside of, like, triggers outside of the house that you walk into to do stuff. Bunch of house options, though, but like I said, nothing that goes inside. Does everyone have early access? No, just the bronze partners and above for Giant Software. It's fun, though. It's really good. Peterbilt? No Peterbilt. Baler, rake, mower. Well, when you say hay equipment, if you say grass equipment, then yeah, I think about all of that together. When you say hay equipment, all that I think of is tedders, because that's that's gonna make your hay. If you just wanted to see the grass equipment, I'll show you the grass equipment. Here are your mowers. Really slim choices there too, unfortunately. Your biggest mower that is not self-propelled is your 9.4 meter. Then you got the self-propelled Krone for almost 500 grand, 10 meters. I already showed you the tedders. Your windrowers, once again, pretty much stuck with the same one we've been stuck with for the last 3 farm sim games. It's 14 meters. There is a new one here that wasn't there before. It's only 9.2 meters. There's another new one that wasn't here before. Connects to a tractor and 7 meters. It's pretty nice. Forage wagons. I mean, pretty much your usual stuff there. Grassland carry. You got a roller right there. It's a 6.3 meter roller to roll your grasslands. And that is it. Now, I will say your balers, by the way, you do have to get, here's your balers. These are your square balers. And then you've got your round balers here. There's the Vermeer. You can use that. There's your round balers, though. And I will say one thing I do like that they added is that your balers have to be filled with twine. And your bale wrappers have to be filled with wrap. You can't just buy a baler and go start baling unless you fill it up with twine first. Can't believe they didn't bring the Oxbow. I know they had that whole DLC. For Farm Sim 22, the Oxbow pack, and then there's, I don't believe there's any Oxbow at all in the game. Oh, there is Oxbow. Okay, there's some Oxbow. I don't believe this is any of the Oxbow stuff that was from that DLC, but there is some Oxbow in here. This harvest, spinach, one harvest green beans, one harvest peas, and one harvest, that does not harvest nothing. That is a slurry tanker. There's a slurry spreader there. I just showed the trucks, but there's a bunch of y'all asking, so I'll show the trucks one more time. I'm going to say I just showed you all the trucks, but I'm going to show them to you one more time. I know y'all on the vertical platforms can see everything over here, but this is cut off a little bit. So I'll tell you, on the right side, you got the Mac Anthem, and then you got the FH16. Rule HKR, whatever the freak that is. It is a log loading truck. What, baby? She's right there. I'll be there in a little bit, though. Okay. Okay. Will FS25 support mods? Yes, it will. Combines? All right, I'm only going to show like a few more things, and I'm about to hop off. harvesters right here. Jalen, thanks for the follow on TikTok. George, what's up, man? Caden, what's up? Slime, what up? Pickups, I just showed the pickups. I'm not going to them again. Only people who have early access to the game are people who are playing, people who are partnered with Giant Software. Bronze partners and above get early access. Are there boats and hoes? There are not. There are barges, but they're not buyable in the store. They're already pre-placed on the map, kind of like a train. Planters, we'll check out planters. I don't think I've even checked out planters yet. Maybe I did earlier, but Adlin, try to quit stomping. Seeding, planters. Not a lot of planter options, to be honest. I still wish they would. I wish they would add the freaking John Deere DB planters. I don't know why they would not. That's crazy to me. As big of a brand as John Deere is. Cody Wayne says, I'm pre-ordering on Steam. Cody, don't use Steam. Use my link. Pickup truck. See Agco. There you go. All you got is one tractor and a bunch of weights. That is it. You got the one tractor here and a bunch of weights. Grain carts, I just showed those a little bit ago. Just showed the trailers too. Grain carts. Getting a lot of the same questions that we already showed off. Cody says, okay, your link. Yeah, Cody, the link is in the chat right there. Stale Donut typed exclamation FS25, and then Botrix or Kickbot responded to him, said pre-order FS25 using my link to support my channel. The link is right there. Yeah, use that link. That'll support my channel big time. And you can go ahead and preload the game as well. If you guys purchased the game from Farming Simulator's website, you can go ahead and install the content of that. You can go ahead and install the game and preload it and be ready for when it releases. So there's a heads up for you. I forgot to tell a lot of people that you can go ahead and install your content now. My Twitch, top exclamation links in the chat and go to my link tree. You will get my Twitch link there. FS25 is actually crazy good. It is good. It's really good. But all right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. It's been a lot of fun, man. I'm going to be live with some more early access streams on Sunday for sure. I hope to be tomorrow night. I don't know. Not going to make any promises because I think we probably are most likely staying the night with some of my family tomorrow night. But if not, I'll see you guys Sunday. So this is all the in-game stuff. Obviously they'll add some more over time, but this is it right now. B-Rack says pew pew. I don't think so. Possibly. If I can or if I do, I will send you a message. But just assume that I'm not for now. I'll shoot you a message within the next 10 minutes if I am going to play. If I am going to play, I'll send you a message. Or if you and Chad are playing, I'll just jump in the Discord with y'all. But all right, guys, for real. Y'all have a good night. Make sure you follow before you go because I don't want you to miss the next stream. We're going to be releasing a lot of content. Go to my link tree in my bio if you're on Twitch or TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, go to the link tree in my bio, pre-order FarmSim25, and then follow me on every platform that you have that I am on because I'm going to be streaming everywhere, putting out all kinds of content. I don't want you to miss anything, and it also supports me a lot. thank you to all of the sub senders tonight. We did, you know, y'all stepped up a little bit. The last 3 sabotages, we had 0 drinks. Tonight we had 2. So, you know, a little pat on the back there. It also finally got our, you know, our November goal looking a little bit better there. Looking a little bit better there. It's, you know, at 36. So thank y'all for the support. It's been real and it's been fun. Actually, that's not supposed to be at 36. That's supposed to be at something else. I'll fix that because we've received 50 subs. So I'll go back and fix that. It should be at like 60 something, I believe. But I'll fix that after the stream. Appreciate the support, guys. Have a good night. I will see you guys either late tomorrow night or I will see you on Sunday. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to go to my YouTube channel and check out the video I posted earlier. Have a good night, ladies. You can tell them not? No. Tell them.
No, I won't.
All right, fine. Just say bye.
No.
Just say bye. Say bye.
No.
Bye. Say nothing?
No. No.
Say bye.
No.
You better say bye. There you go. See y'all.